So 14 pylon to start, okay? So queue up one more probe, and then you're gonna, grab a probe and build a pylon. B-E for pylon. So E for probes and E for pylon. Yep.
Where do I put it?
Well, so cool thing, let's just talk fundamentals. So first of all, look at the pylon. You see how it's kind of bright green?
Yeah.
Move it a little further away from the nexus, and you're gonna notice the color changes.
Oh, why?
So when it's closer to either a finished warp gate or a finished nexus, it is a fast warp in pylon. So that's the bright green. Go back, see that's fast warp in. It means it'll warp in units in 4 seconds.
Compared to?
11 seconds.
Really?
So a pylon on its own, back in the early days of StarCraft 2, you could just hide a little pylon, warp in a whole army in the back of their base. Now it's a bit more punishing unless you'll see people build a gateway next to their pylon now. So that if it takes a whole minute and a half, a whole minute plus of you hiding that proxy, setting it up before you get a forward weapon.
So I'll put it closer then.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter because you're going to put a gateway on it anyway, but just good to understand what the difference is there for future.
Ooh, these probes don't go away when I use them. Nice.
Yes, so that's a good habit. So let's practice building another pylon now, and immediately hold down shift after you click it, and then right click back on the minerals. So you go left click, don't hold down shift until after you build the pylon. So click the pylon, and then shift right click back on the minerals.
Shift right.
Yeah, so you do this every time. Whenever you build buildings, maybe you'll build a few. So let's practice.
Does it have to go down before I shift click?
Yeah, so you know what shift does, right? It queues up commands.
But like, if I go, hold on, let me just test it.
Yeah, so you'll figure it out.
Okay.
Because if you kept holding the button down, you'd just be placing multiple of the buildings, what you'd be trying to do if you don't release it.
What? What do you mean?
It's cool. You were doing it correctly there, but like if you don't,
like if I do it like this.
Yeah. So you can use that for multiple building placement. Yeah, perfect. So let's practice building.
How do I? Can I still? Maybe I'll just do that.
Yeah. So what do we think for our production? So your gateways will be W, and then we need our robos and our stargates on a key as well. So do we want to put those on? I think we want to keep things really basic. How about we put the Nexus on number 3, so it's a bit easier to reach, and then we can do robos and stargates on 4.
And 4 is easy to reach for me.
Okay. And what's easier, 3 or 5? Oh my God! Thank you so much, Eric the Man. 10 gifted subs. What's up?
And then
let me turn that down a
Chrono
little.
boost. Chrono. Go.
Yeah. So C is the hotkey for that one. No, don't be clicking down there. Use the hotkey. C. That's chrono boost. You'll see you can't chrono boost a pylon, right? I don't think. Yeah.
Oh, do I have to click it as well? Is this like injecting?
Yeah, but you just did 4 all on top of each other, and all it did was reset the timer that it just started going.
Oh,
so you just wasted 3 chrono boosts.
So you can't queue it up like injects.
No, you cannot. It's just one at a time.
Alright, let's make some buildings.
Wait, you just press B. No clicking down here. You're not allowed to click down there.
I still click down there for Zerg.
Do you need glasses, by the way, to see the buttons? Can you see the hotkey as well?
I can see it. I just like clicking it rather than...
Yeah, let's not do that. No, you use the buttons as Zerg, trust me. You just don't realize you're using the buttons.
Okay, so what are they?
So,
we've got Nexus. Let's make some gas.
Could have used shift there to build both at once, right?
I realized. Oh wait, what was the gas cord? A.
Yeah.
Why can't I be the same as Zerg? Warping pylon. No, I already did that. Gateways. Let's do this.
Okay, so can you cancel those gateways? That was pretty good. Cancel that first one. So, something which is really important is you don't get many pylons as Protoss, especially early. So you want to be really efficient with where you place your buildings. So if you select a gateway, select that probe and try to build gateway again, a little trick that I want you to learn now is notice that if you put the gateway, don't actually place it, but just hover it right next to the pylon like that, you can place one there and then you can place one on the other side of it. So you can fit, bam. So you can fit these big grids, but if you build it one space off, you can only fit a couple gateways around a pylon and your base ends up really messy.
It's like...
And then you don't have space to build buildings. And you're like, oh.
Queen Domino.
Yes, like Queen Domino. Basically, you pull yourself out of it. Anyone here played Queen Domino? Good game. Good little tile placement, fun game. So you can place them usually in a nice, neat grid. So you remember, you can still use shift for this, the way you were before. We're just being a little more careful with how we place it is all.
How about when it's on an angle? Like
so you can't go full diagonal out, but
okay.
just experiment with it, you know? So the idea, I always think of like 4 gateways, bam, 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 you know, bam, bam.
Where? There.
So like if you go just to the right, left one square,
To the left.
yeah, and then you can do one directly below that and directly to the right of that as well. You can easily fit a nice little grid of 4 gateways, and then directly below those 2 as well. Because the whole reason you're hugging the pylon is so you can fit ones on the other side. See? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. Doesn't really matter too much, but small fundamentals early. It's so low value right now, but since you've already played StarCraft, this is useful. If you were a complete beginner who'd never played StarCraft as another race, I would not bother teaching that stuff.
Okay.
Cue some probes up. E. So remember, your habit is going to be 4E. 4E for building probes, okay? So let's take another base or another base or 2, shall we?
Take another base.
Yep, so you're going to select a probe.
N?
You're going to select the probe first.
Ah, oops. Okay.
Kirok, thank you for the 6-month resub. Piggly Wiggly and my Diggly. What's up, dude? Yeah, so right now, you guys can see we're going for the low value things where we're focused a little bit more on avoiding me getting OCD than anything else. We're trying to.
Ah, I pressed it down.
So yeah.
And then I can.
So you just queued
pull it
up
out.
25 zealots, yeah.
I know.
Or 30 actually. Bloodfeast, thank you for gifting that sub over to Terry Cruz. Oh, welcome Terry. Big fan, especially of your peck dance. I have dreamt of having your level of peck control for a long time, Terry. Much love. Cool. You can put guys on gas in your main. Oh, your main base isn't saturated yet, is it? Guys on gas. And you can see we're hitting a supply block as well now, right?
Oh, right.
No worries.
Thing.
Oh,
shit.
she built zealots at the perfect time, guys. Get wrecked, easy AI.
Pretty sure I can beat it by now, but
Oh, for sure.
what's the pylon key? E?
Yep. So you can see that's a fast warping pylon. Slow warping, fast warping.
Yeah.
Awesome. Have we added this nexus to our... Oh yeah, we can build a few more pylons. And you can also just spread them for production space or whatever you want. Thank you, Sir Micron. Tasteless. Welcome to the Pigsty, Tasteless. Hot damn. Hot diddly damn.
So I add this to number 4.
Oh my god.
4.
And rally point.
I'm just gonna
You didn't set the rally point, Dot, when you're in Nexus. Yeah.
Ah.
Cool.
Ah.
So what if you, since you can't select your eggs anymore, Dot, normally you control group your eggs. Half your zealots aren't in your army. How are we gonna do it?
F2.
That's right. She never uses F2 as Zerg, but
I learned it in the blindfold challenge.
I taught her F2 in the blindfold challenge. We're gonna start going, and if you want, you can go F2 control 1 if you're more comfortable using number 1 to select your army. Beautiful. Building lots of pylons, making sure
So
we have supply
F1
blocks.
for what? Workers, right?
No. For idle workers, yeah. So, but F2 and then control 1. So you can put that on your army because you're more used to moving your
yeah.
army around with number 1.
Did you give me that thing where I can take things away from groups or whatever?
We do not have that by default.
What? Someone's called StarCraft in Twitch?
Oh, yeah, that's the official StarCraft channel.
Oh, wow.
That's where if they're going to release a new StarCraft game, they'll suddenly be like, hey, guys, we're releasing a new StarCraft. We care. Mobile game StarCraft, come on. It's we're going to start with the first game. It is going to be a choose-your-own adventure, and it's going to be called Hell, It's About Time. It's set in between, it's choose-your-own adventure set between the end of Wings of Liberty, the start of Heart of the Swarm. And it's basically just a little short story where Jim is thanked by Kerrigan and Nova for his devotion. And you know, it's fun. It's kind of a different take on StarCraft. And in-game transactions to get to the next level on each one. It should be fun. Thank you very much, Sir Micro. GSL is now subbed. Hi-oh. That channel, I mean, should be dead, right? Africa TV. I wonder if anyone still subs to that channel. Twitch is just getting money off a dead channel. Like, oh my god. It's a surprising birthday. It's a surprise birthday party. You'll never guess the surprise. You know it.
Wait.
Cool. So that cyber core you always want to make in future right after your gateway, because that allows
After one gateway?
after your first gateway, because that allows you to build anything other than zealots. It opens up all your tech. It's kind of like you can't build any other tech, Robo Stargate or Twilight Council, or start Stalkers,
So,
Adepts, or anything.
Do
until
I
that
only
finishes.
need one of it?
Just one?
It's kind of like a spawning pool in a way.
Yeah, technically it makes air upgrades as well, so if you go mass air, you can get a second one, but we're never going to do that. We're going to play Protoss. We're not going that far into the
Hey,
Devil's
look, I got-
Town. Yeah. So do you know why you can build cannons now?
I made this warp in forge. What's that for?
That's the forge. It's your Evo chamber.
Oh, it gives me upgrades?
It gives
Okay.
you upgrades. Yep, that's up in your main base. Go take a look at it. Let's start some upgrades, shall we? And I'm totally fine with you clicking those buttons.
So this is
Ground weapons.
Twilight Council. Is that for DTs?
Twilight Council is basically the thing that makes all your gateway units better. So, first of all, do you know what these three upgrades do? You've got attack, armor, and shields. That's the three
Attack,
types of upgrades.
armor, shields?
Yeah, all ground units. This is just all attack ground units, all ground units armor, all ground units shields. So normally you want to focus on attack and armor because they're cheaper. Shields is a lot more expensive,
Okay.
even though shields helps buildings as well. So let's talk about your tech tree now, because you have no idea what the Protoss tech tree is at all. So you were just talking about Twilight Council to get Dark Templar. You are correct, it leads there, but let's go back into your main and let's build the tech. Let's go down your tech tree a bit. So let's. Ooh. Yeah, okay. So you've got building space in your main base. Okay, so you just selected one idle probe with F1.
Yeah.
If you're going to do that, do Control F1. It'll select all of your idle probes. There you go. So you see you've selected all of them.
How come I just didn't do that in the beginning?
F1 will select a single idle worker.
Oh.
anytime. Control F1 selects all idle workers.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, I didn't know that.
That's not weird, Unga. Yes,
Oh,
we got
shit.
married last year.
No.
Slow zealots, let's
Oh,
go.
How do I make them faster?
Twilight Council. So, I mean, you can watch that fight first if you want. Just to, you know, feel the fun of chopping up Terran.
What does this do?
They're Ravens, they're a spellcaster. They're a fancy unit. They drop auto turrets, they don't do much else. Okay, so let's go into your main and build some tech, shall we? So, this is basic structures tab. That's the shield battery that goes with cannons. We need the advanced V we should be using to get it. So we've got 3 different tech parts here, and they're all in neat little rows here in the wireframe behind us. I know you guys can't see too well in chat. Sorry. You guys can see in game if you actually care about learning. So the first one, this is Twilight Council. So this is all about gateway units. So do you know what upgrades you might be able to get off that Twilight Council?
Well, it says here, Zealots, Stalkers, and Adepts.
Okay, yeah.
So it's
what sort of upgrades
It's
do
all the
those units have?
charges and stuff. And the
Charge for
blinks.
Zealots, Blink for Stalkers, and Adepts Glaives. That's the one that makes them attack faster. It's when their attack goes
I
orange.
thought Adepts can blink too, or am I wrong?
They can shade automatically. They don't need an upgrade for that. They start with that. So then we have Stargate Tech. Yep. Yep. And then the last tech tree, which is one... We're probably going to stick to the first and the last tech tree. Unless you feel like playing air units. But that's a different
A
style.
Robo. Okay.
Robo. So what do we build out of Robos?
Observers, Warp Prisms, and Immortals.
And Colossus as well, once we get the
Oh, and there's another one.
Disruptors.
Template Archives. Oh.
Yeah, so these opened up. Why? Because your Twilight Council finished.
Okay.
So,
All right. There's too much right now. Let's go.
as long as... Okay, so we want to start you with a basic army to start. I mean, you're focusing on building some gases and stuff, which is cool. Let's give you a really basic plan. So we're going to give you Charge Zealots, and we can make Archons, or Immortals, or Void Rays with that. What do you feel like building with your Charge Zealots? What unit do you think would be fun to use?
Wait. So which one?
Yep.
Charge. Yes. Give me the charge.
Cool. So what Protoss unit do you like? What's bullshit? What do you feel? What bullshit do you want to use?
Uh,
You've played against Protoss. You've been Zerg.
Well,
You've been destroyed.
Storm is bullshit, but that requires micros, so...
Not a lot of it. You don't
Really?
need to be that. You can make Storm. Yeah, go for it. Get a Templar Archives. Let's go Side Storm.
Hang on. I need to survive. Man, all these buildings take up all this room.
So earlier, you see, just then you built a shitload of pylons. You're worried about room. Look at how much space you have behind your base. You could have built a pylon up there, up there, up there. There's like 1,000 places to build a pylon right now. So normally it's nice just to spread a few pylons out, just so you've got plenty of building room in the future. Just makes it really easy when you do want to put down more structures. Chat pointed something out. So we haven't made Warp Gate yet, have we? So the most important upgrade of our Cyber Core is Warp Gate.
Wait, which one's Cybercore?
This one. Yep. As soon as our Cyber Core finishes, we always want to make that Warp Gate research. And you can even...
What'd that do?
Turns them into Warp Gates from gateways. See how you're just queuing shit up off your
It
gateways?
turns all of these into warp gates?
They will all automatically transform. You can turn them
Okay.
back if you want to, but obviously you don't normally ever do that.
And is that so they can warp in at the pylon?
They can warp in wherever you want on
Right.
Powerfield. And then they'll all become hotkeyed on W, remember? So then we can just use W for warp-ins nice and easy.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So let's think about your hotkeys. You've got Nexus on 4. We want to put robos and
Is
stuff.
something meant to happen when I press W?
Not until they transform into warp gates. They need to they need to all transform first.
Oh, okay, so they'll automatically
Yeah.
be on that.
Yes.
Okay.
Hotkeys for you. So, but wait, you haven't hotkeyed your robo, you're a Stargate. So, okay, that's cool. F2, control 1. A move.
Oh.
Looks like you killed whatever it was.
Field depleted.
Hey, move.
By your will.
Alright,
So you got your robo and your Stargate. Let's put those on the same hotkey, shall we?
Robo?
Yep, and we got the Stargate up to the left as well. Shift click on that. Cool, so do we want to put these on number 5 or number 3? What do you think would be easier to produce off? Okay, so to build off these, you'll need to tab between.
Oh, actually, 5.
Do
Because
5?
these will be W, right?
Yeah, they'll be W.
Yep. So 5,
Cool.
and then...
So,
oh, okay.
and you just tab between. So you're comfortable pressing tab, right?
Tab between
yeah.
what?
You're selecting the robos, now you're selecting the Stargate, see?
Ah!
So it swaps between the unit types. And the reason...
How come you just don't have one on each?
You could do that if you want, but it's pretty rare that you're building units out of both at the same time. So this just makes it easier to have, you know, I've got 3 robos, I select it, the robos will be selected because there's more of them.
Okay.
Yeah. It's up to you. We can always put Stargates on 6, robos on 5, if that makes more sense to you. What do you prefer?
How many other things need to be on hotkeys?
That's it. Army is 1 and 2?
I would rather separate then.
Okay.
So maybe this one on 5, this one on 6.
That's it. Beautiful. Yeah. Awesome.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, that was some noob shit right there. You just jumped to your army and then boxed it. One of my students does that every time, and it's just like approaching sessions is me shouting at him as I'm watching him play. I'm like, stop it!
What's wrong with it?
You already have the army selected, so why do you need to box it?
Well, how do I know? I was looking at other shit.
No, but like if you double tap back to your base now, so double tap 4 or whatever, now double tap 1, your army's selected. So the habit of now dragging a box over that army,
Did I do that or
Yes.
did I scroll?
yeah,
I don't remember.
You double tapped there, and then you boxed it. Yeah.
Okay.
it's just a bad habit. Just don't let that turn into a... I don't think you do that much as Zerg, so I doubt you'll do it much.
I mean, how
But-
bad can it be when you're like
Trust me.
at my level?
That student, I know if he's watching right now, he knows who he is, but trust me. Every time he gets surprised in a game, he goes back to that habit and he's just boxing things that he's already got selected repeatedly, and I'm like, stop! It's really fun.
Yes, I take this win.
Well played. So we're working our way up the AI chain. Thank you everyone for the love. Mitch McConnell followed. Hey, welcome Mitch. Big fan, mate. I love it when politicians come over and try to learn some Protoss. I knew you'd be a Protoss player, Mitch. Thanks for hanging, mate.
Alright.
Yeah.
Play again.
So it'll automatically level you up and slowly match you against harder AIs on this in the versus AI tab. So it should be nice and chill.
Okay. Maybe you should move our camera above the thing so people can see all the noob stuff that I'm clicking on.
Sure. Yeah, you guys want to see that? I mean, I can move our camera up here so you guys can see that. Make us a little bit smaller, maybe.
Make a pylon on 14. Wait, it isn't.
Hello. So just move us. Make us a little bit smaller over here.
And then I have to make.
Keep building probes.
How many probes do I make after this?
Just keep building probes. So always queue up one. Just queue up 1 or 2 every now and then. So we always want to have like 2 probes queued at every time.
Okay.
So we want to build a gateway as soon as the pylon's done.
Gateway.
Yep.
BG.
Yep.
And then
and
that
then
other
a
thing.
gas, and then 1 gas.
But you
Beautiful.
told me I had to build that other building after the gateway.
Once the gateway finishes, we can't build
Oh,
it till the
once
gateway.
it's done.
Keep building probes. Okay, let's chrono boost our nexus one time, shall we?
And then C.
Yes, beautiful. All right, so let's queue up a few more probes because look at how quickly they build when it's chrono boosted. And let's put 3 workers on gas. All right, so next part of the build is really cool. Send a probe to your natural and don't build any more probes, okay? So select your nexus. You'll see that if we just look at that, we've got 1 more probe building, so don't queue any more because we're going to stop at 20. So go build a nexus at your natural. So 20 nexus. Yep. And then come back into your main and build a cyber core now using that same probe.
Cyber core is.
Why?
Why is it wide?
Nobody knows. That's a confusing one. Yep.
I put it over here.
Beautiful. And queue back to minerals. And now we can resume building probes and build a gas and a pylon. So second gas and a pylon. And this is our standard build order we use for every matchup. Yep. Keep building probes. Cool. So the next part of the build is when your cyber core finishes. So you see your cyber core is almost done. So when that finishes, we want to start warp gate and a unit. So Zealot, Stalker, Adept, doesn't really matter, but we want to chrono boost both of them. So warp gate first of all, and let's make a unit of your choice.
Oh, so this is already on W, right?
No, not yet. Not until it transforms into a
Oops,
warp
I
gate.
accidentally made a sentry.
Yeah, we don't want a sentry. Make a Stalker. Normally just starting with a Stalker is probably the best for each matchup. And
What?
chrono boost
I
both
thought
of
we're
those.
making zealots.
Later. Early game, slow zealots suck. Slow zealots are terrible. So chrono boost both of these. So select your nexus.
Oh, so I have to select the nexus to chrono.
Yep.
Something else.
Yep, because it's almost like a spell. You're basically
okay.
throwing the spell and the warp gate as well.
Oh.
Beautiful. All right. Cool. Okay, so now we can build some. We can rally to the natural. I am here. Both Nexi rally to the natural would be good. And build lots of probes. Okay, cool. So now we need to get some tech. So the 2 pieces of tech for your charge lot style is going to be Robo.
Hang on.
Yeah.
In bronze, do I need all that? Can I just make a lot of stalkers and just try and kill someone already?
Sure you can, but it's really basic. Let's just start with 1 tech. Twilight Council. Just make a Twilight Council so we can get shoes for our zealots, okay? We don't want them to walk around barefoot. That's fucking harsh.
Twilight Council.
Some of these maps have rocks and spikes on them and shit. There's debris. It's like really bad on your feet in the long run, you know?
Okay.
So we need gateways, right? So making a lot of gateways, nice basic plan. So how many gateways do we want on 2 base production? So we're going to have 2 bases of workers. We're going to make a shitload of zealots, stalkers, whatever. Can you guess? Just guess.
4 gate.
8.
8 gate.
8 gates. 4
So-
for 1,
4 for 1.
8 for 2,
Why?
12 for 3.
Why? Where does this come from?
It's just how many, if you produce units non-stop off that, it keeps your money down. That's like the right amount of production. If you're constantly warping in off those gateways, you'll spend most of your income. Does that make sense?
Say it again.
So if you're constantly producing out of those gateways, you'll be able to spend all your money. if you've only got 4 gateways, you're going to be floating thousands of resources with no way to spend it because you don't have enough gateways producing units. Even if you're chrono boosting, you're warping in, you warp in as soon as you can again, constantly warping in, your money keeps going up because your income is bigger than your production.
Okay, so it's where the production fits the income that can be produced for it.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. So 8 gateways on 2 base.
How do I make this into a warp gate?
It already is. See how it's got an Eye of Sauron on top
When
of
did
it?
that happen?
When your warp gate finished it immediately transformed.
Oh, did it?
It takes about 5 seconds to transform. It does it graphically.
Wait, no. If transforms after this one's done, is it?
Yeah, because that's the upgrade.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
We
then...
don't need those. None of those. Those are air upgrades.
Where was this? Oh, yeah, this one.
Yep, Zealot legs. Cool. So, because you are going to suck at macro at first, we can go above 8 gateways, right? 8 gateways is 2 base. That's pro play. So you're not a pro, are you?
I'm here.
So let's get 12 gateways, 15 gateways. Let's build like 10, 12 gateways in your main base right now. Just so we've got extra production. So let's just build a shitload of gateways so we can make 1 billion units.
How do I...
You need to build the gateways. You need
Base
to
is
make
under attack.
gateways.
Why can't I
You're
make
trying to make
more?
stalkers because you've only got 1 gateway and you just used it. Now you can warp in again. But there's a cooldown.
Oh, one at a time.
Yeah, it's not Zerg. You can't just
Oh,
make
bloody
1,000
hell.
units out of one spawning pool or spy.
Oh.
See, Zerg is overpowered as fuck. You build 1 roach war and you make as many roaches as you want. Other races can't do that. That's the bullshit of Zerg, which you take for granted.
The title of this video is How to Play Protoss Like a Zerg.
Yeah. So can we make 27 gateways, please, in the main base? Get that production up.
Alright. B. G. Okay. And like, it's okay if they're all clumped, right?
Yes, we prefer Unreal Team. Building good SimCity habits early. You're getting me very aroused right now. Just want you to know that. When people place their gateways like that,
How many did
in
I make?
Bronze League,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I'm-
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
whew. Oh my god. And what do we do after we build that many gateways, Dot? We build, because we're about to produce a lot of units, pylons. We build like 10, 15 pylons now. Okay? So whenever you build a lot of gateways, your production ramps up. You're going to be spending so much money building so many units, and you just want to
Just like shut it.
just spread them around your base so you've got more building space, remember? Just scroll around, build them everywhere, wherever. You can build a bunch in a cup if you want, but you could also just spread them all over the shop first of all, just so you've got plenty of building space. You don't have any in the natural yet. Remember, you want one next to the Nexus at least, to the warping one. There we go. Beautiful. We can make fighting units. We can make fighting units now. So all your warp gates, you see they're transforming. If you watch them as they're finishing, these warp gates are all transforming. This is beautiful. It's sexy. It's splendid. You know, nice, simple Protoss play. Fresh ingredients, zealots with legs, vibrant colors, strong production. We're talking about a simple recipe you can cook at home in your Bronze League games, all versus AI. And now we just want to finish it off with a nice sear of making 1,000 zealots or stalkers, okay? There you go, you're doing it. Oh, give us a go. Let me see. Rapid fire might not be working. It is not. What is going on? Why is rapid fire not working? Zealots working? No. What is going on? Going on? What is going on? What is going on? This got reset.
Ah, why?
Oh, we did it in the other profile, not this one. Okay, that's fine. Let's add an alternate B, X, whatever. Yep. Dots, toss. Okay, so we just need to very quickly tab on out and copy paste that thing into that folder. So dots toss, and we'll just add, should still be on the copy paste. Yes, it is. Save that, close that notepad file. We hop back in, cancel, check it again. It should be there now. AI, not AI, sorry, unit management. Maybe because we have a game open? I don't know. Oh, we've got to select .stos. That's what happened. There we go. Okay, so now you should be able to do magic rapid fire war beams. Fixed it. Are you holding the... No, you don't need to hold down shift. You just need to hold down the warp in button. Your first rapid fire!
Ah, yes, that's satisfying.
Debbie's first rapid fire. Oh my god, we need frame photo of this moment. Very special time.
So,
14 stalkers, 0 clicks. Oh, very good.
So can I make all these things? Oh, they don't. Whenever I make units, they can't be rallied like a Zerg, right?
No. So what happens? So what you want to do is you want to build a habit, right? So right now, let's warp in around as zealots. So spray those zealots. And now you want to control click on those zealots.
Are they already selected?
No, they are not. You go to control click. So you control click on one of them, and then shift one.
Shift one.
And there you go. So every time you warp them in,
To
you
add them to my group.
add them to your group. Or you could just F2 all day, every day, and not even bother. But that's a nice habit.
Bloody annoying.
That's the equivalent of control grouping your eggs with Protoss. Is you warp in, you control group them. Terran players hate this mechanic. This is the mechanic Terran players wish Zergs and Protoss didn't have, because Terran can't do that because their units always just pop out.
That
individually.
sounds like a YouTube. Like,
That's exactly. I'm literally.
Clickbait.
I'm trying to do a clickbait, as much clickbait as I can
Wait,
here.
so how do I get more upgrades?
How do you get more upgrades? So right now you've made the kind of utility upgrades like legs, blink.
Yeah. Is it in another building?
Yeah. Remember, it's the evolution chamber.
Not
equivalent.
all in one like Zerg.
Well, no, Zerg is the same. Spawning pool is where you make lean speed. Roach horn is where you make roach speed.
No, I
But-
meant the evolution chamber.
Yeah, the evolution chamber is the forge. You don't have the forge.
What do I have?
You have the Twilight Council. That's like a roach horn.
Oh,
It's kind of like a roach horn.
oh, okay.
Yeah. So you can go double forge if you want to add upgrades. So if you want to make these units better, you can make that.
Okay.
But yeah, so basically 2 bases, lots of gateways, lots of zealots and stalkers. Many win. Good time. Awesome.
Been streaming for 29 hours.
This is not bronze to GM, guys. This is bronze to silver. And yeah.
How do you know? Maybe I will make GM.
Oh shit, Bloodfeast gifted a sub to the Muslim. So Micro gifted to him Canning and Kovakozi do Roddy rules. Not Roddy, but Roddy rules. I do agree that Roddy does rule. Thank you very much for the love, guys.
Okay. Let's see what I remember. Don't say anything.
Yeah, it's good.
I've already forgotten.
I'm gonna grab some water. I'm gonna let you just kind of muddle through and just try to remember the hotkeys and stuff. You get there.
I have to build the. When do I build gas?
Gateway and gas.
Okay. Is a gateway at 15?
Yeah, basically, I mean, it should be 16, so you should keep building probes. So you should always just have probes.
Can you napkin this for me? Thanks.
You want me to napkin it?
Yeah, put on a napkin or paper. BG. I have to wait for that build before I can build the Y7X core. Do I build the gas yet? Maybe now we can do this. Am I doing it right, guys? Probably need another pylon. Oh, this one.
Is that build order?
Nice.
It's just the very initial opening. We're not adding anything else to it. It's just 14 pylon, 16 gate, 17 gas, 20 nexus, 20 core, 21 second gas, and second pylon. And after that, Dot just kind of needs to basically get the Twilight for some upgrades, a billion gateways, and make a big army.
Nexus, core.
You just need a second gas right now, and then
Second
to
pylon,
add your
second
Twilight
gas.
and your gateways.
I've got a second pylon.
Yep. In the previous games, you never remember.
And then what do I do? And then I make a bazillion gates. Is that what happens? Twilight Council. Twilight Council. Twilight?
Holy shit, that thing is nice. This is exciting, guys.
Is that what it was for? I don't know.
Dot's gonna get diamond in a couple hours, 100%.
Are they the warp gates now?
Yeah, so you can see they're transforming as they finish.
I
So
forgot
check
to...
it. Look at these gateways up here. So watch them when they finish. You see they open up, like flowers almost. Yeah.
I forgot to chrono boost these thingamabobs.
That's cool. And you can chrono this right now. Just a good habit is whenever you got an upgrade and you got nothing to do, just drop a chrono on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Awesome.
And then let's build... What's this guy? Adepts. Oh, those guys are annoying. Yeah.
Can we get to viewer games or co-op? Probably not, Memeling, because I think I'm going to be eating my lunch soon. Which means 2 times spicy noodles. I'm going to cry my eyes out doing that. We're going to do the lemon.
So do I...
Me and Dot will do table tennis. I think my meeting's at 1 o'clock.
The firstborn shall persevere.
Get my phone.
What?
Glory to the Daylong.
What are you trying to warp in? Adapts.
I'm just trying to mass it.
Mass what?
Anything.
So?
W, S. Do I hold a key?
You just need to hold down the key that builds the unit. The S, the Z, the H, whatever it is.
Ah, hold that one down.
Yeah,
Okay.
you keep holding shift down. Yeah.
I held shift in the mouse because I couldn't remember what I
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just, you just hold down whatever button it is. Remember, you don't have a pylon.
Alright.
So, good chance.
I made a whole bunch of
You can do it from your natural. Just build some around your natural. Get coverage there. So, because you don't have detection, right, in these games, so
Oh, I need those,
we can either get a robo for observers, or we can just build 2 forges, and then we can build photon cannons to at least protect our bases. Whichever one of those And guys, it seems you'll miss it while you're sleeping, Mima. You might not, and things are going to be dragging around, so don't worry about it, my dude. The co-op is funny because
I can't do that yet.
Dot didn't know how co-op works, so she was like, "Oh yeah, co-op with viewers." And then when I like noticed that goal, I just laughed. I was like, you know, it's a 2-player game, right, Dot? You're gonna play with 1 viewer at a time. I was like, oh Jesus. So that's not really gonna be play with viewers so much as play with viewer, or just play with a mod or something like that. It's more like play co-op as a goal there. The viewer games, of course, will be good. There is co-op 2v1, says Memeling. So it's 2 viewers, maybe?
Mineral field depleted.
Pretty sure co-op's just versus AI, right?
My life for ire.
Let's just build other things.
Cool.
Mineral field depleted.
You get to be Amon? Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. I had no idea about that, guys. You guys know how out of the scene I am with co-op, right? I'm so out of it, man. That's crazy.
Research complete.
And shift, build a pylon next to it as well. It's just a good habit. Build a nexus and then build a pylon. Just then you can always warp in to defend it. Yep. Sea-Bear, thank you for the 4 months. How much is it? Oh yeah, she's been in pain. She's been in pain. I'm having a good time with bouts of this will never end. But yeah, it's working out. So let's say move into the main, and I want you to use the blink if you can. Now blink is a super pro maneuver usually,
How do I
but
do
we
that?
want you to do it like patience, where you just blink on their face. That's what we call it.
Okay.
That's the patience blink, especially if you do that in range of tanks.
So when I select all of them, do I have to separate them?
Yeah, you can, because they're the only spellcaster. Oh, actually, the Adepts are as well, technically, but I think it always prioritizes the story. But once again, you could tap between moves. Hold on. Dot cannot resist that GG button for a second over.
Yeah.
Oh, you're up against easy! Yeah! I think we can play ladder now, to be honest.
Already?
Yeah, I mean, because the thing is, you're meant to lose your first matches, because at first it'll put you against platinum players. So we kind of need to lose a few games anyway.
Okay.
Where the goal is to lose the first 5 games, okay? We don't care about winning or losing. So we want to frame our mindset for this, because it will put us up against people way out of our league at first.
Okay.
Because it will start you at your Zerg MMR.
I'm just gonna follow this. My beautiful list.
14 pylons, 16 gates, 17 gas, 20 nexus, 20 core, 21 second gas. Yeah, second pylon, second gas. Real simple build order, just a basic opening, getting used to that. And yeah, it should be good. We got a game, Dot.
Alright.
Let's go.
So.
Yeah, Dot doesn't drink tiger blood. She's not a winner. Yeah, that's not in Charlie's book anyway.
Definitely not.
Yeah, Martin Sheen was a very famous actor. Absolutely. Yeah, Apocalypse Now and a bunch of other movies. He was the president in The West Wing, according to Bolt Action Jobs. I never watched that show. I heard that was a good show. "15 hours? You might smell like a pig by now." What's up, Danny West? Actually, so we've been longing for coming up on 30 hours now. But we slept. I showered last night off stream, had a sleep. We have now hit a sub count to the point where my next shower has to be on stream. which is going to be interesting.
Then
You like Newsroom? You never seen the West Wing? I only watched like most of the first season of Newsroom. I don't even think I finished it. I enjoyed it at the time. But yeah, I heard West Wing was great. Oh, T-Bear, thank you for the 4-month resub. And Omega Zulu and Twitch Prime sub. What if the timer never ends? I mean, we will keep going. We will find a way to keep streaming for at least a period. I think at about when we're coming close, if it looks like it's going to go to 1 week, me and Dot will have to have a serious sit down and discuss our possibilities. And I think Dot will be firmly in the camp of turn it off, doesn't matter. And I'll be like, I don't know, maybe we keep going. But we'll see how we go. Yeah, I got a good 6 and a bit hours sleep last night, guys. And then we start building more probes after that. Doing good.
oh wait, I forgot to put markers on
You can
the
open up
gas.
the VOD, Danny West. If you open up the stream VOD, you can absolutely see me sleeping.
Second,
Oh, glad the videos helped you out, Omega Zulu.
and second.
Yeah. The subs one was originally Dot's idea, and now
And
she's
I am full of regret.
Yeah, she's full of regret, guys. Non-stop probes from here. We can also make, yeah.
Do I put things on gas immediately, right?
Yeah, for sure. Alright. So now we can rally everything to the natural. Yeah. And then set the rally point for both of them. Yeah. Beautiful. Awesome. Should build some fighting units, build a stalker or something. Cool.
Where's it gonna go when I make it?
Yeah, we turned the stream off to cast the GSL games last night so we could add delay, and then we had to restart the stream twice.
And then
We've been live for a long time,
I
guys.
think this is where we make a bazillion gates. Yeah?
Yeah, Twilight Council first usually.
You didn't put that on my list, did ya?
It's not on the list.
I am here in the shadows.
And then a billion gateways. Nightbot's lying to you. Nightbot's like, you know, technically it's a different stream.
5.
Yeah, I already requested, guys. I already requested that Nightbot give me a refund for my free Tempest from Latest snowbounce. Got by later, my friend.
Complete.
And then pylons afterwards, remember? Just one for now. Really. Two should be fine.
I'll build one down here.
Yep. Need a few more probes for your natural, right? Not too many, but... And then all you need to do is just keep making pylons. Oh, you gotta get your shoes, right? So shoes is your most important upgrade. Oh, no, wrong structure. Yeah, charge is like... Yeah, you need your zealots need runners. You gotta get shoes, man. This is the gateway Willem stream now. We're teaching her how to play Protoss the right way. So we'll need more pylons. Just hit the supply block there. So once you get to producing units, it's basically just warp in units, build more pylons. Warp in units, build more pylons. And you don't even need to take gases here on your natural, because you can just make lots of zealots. So basically, a good rule here would be like, oh, let's make a second round of units and a third round and go attack. We need to wait for a few more pylons to finish off. So you just built 3 pylons. That seems like a lot, right? But it's not, because you've got 13 gateways producing. So you need to build a lot more pylons. And because since you've already spread a lot of pylons out, you can just build like 4 in a nice little grid here. You don't need to spread every pylon out. Once you've already got the coverage, you can just build.
Research complete. Mineral field depleted. I am the heart of darkness.
Oh, you actually. Your gateways are in your army key, but it doesn't really matter. You can still select them with W, it doesn't change anything. Let's whip in more stuff, yo.
Thanks for the Bezos box.
Sure. But let's whip in another round and go kill our opponent, shall we?
W.
Thank you, Kalis, for the Bezos. Add them all to your army and go attack me across the map.
Adon Aktu. I am the voice of the eclipse.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, I forgot this is a real person.
Yeah, which is great. They didn't do anything to interact with us. And now we just get to go see if we can kill him. So, good fun. Thank you, Kiki.
We embrace the glory of battle.
A move on the ground now.
I don't know what happened.
If you just A-moved your units, it would have been fine. You started move commanding them in, and then you target fired an SCV at the back of the mineral line that your units couldn't reach, so they all just started going.
I don't know how it happened.
But yeah, so no roll off. Missile turrets everywhere. Wow, this actually gave you a bronze player as the first one by the looks of it. The power of Protoss compels you. The power of Protoss compels you. So you should be trying to get up in the main
Shadows.
That's all good.
Hello.
We embrace the glory of battle. Very
Oh, there was a lot of production. So if they had another minute or two, they might have actually.
First Protoss ladder win.
First Protoss ladder win. Well done. Should troll and lose anyways. Yeah, that gave us a 1700 MMR opponent. So that's a true Silver 3 player. So that's actually a good one to start with. So
That's Silver 3?
So Dot is going to be starting in low gold league with Protoss. She's going to surpass her Zerg so quickly with this build, guys. If I can just convince Dot to keep attacking after the second or third warp in, rather than sit back and make random upgrades, she will improve really quickly. That being said, it's okay to mess around with upgrades and learn to take a third and upgrades, because we need to learn what those things are. We don't want to get to the peak of our skill in terms of ladder and then be like, oh, let's figure out how this building works, and the other guys are killing you and harassing you. So it's okay to fuck around a little bit.
Do you need lunch before your meeting?
Yeah, I'd like to have lunch. Can you make me some
I
noodles?
don't know if you should actually eat that before a meeting like that. Now that I think of it.
Okay, I can have it after.
Yeah. But you need to eat anyway.
No, I can have it after. It's fine.
No, that meeting might go for an hour or more.
Oh, it won't go more than an hour. No, an hour max. But that's cool.
Eat something. Eat something.
Okay, Dot's gonna make me eat something. All right, you play another ladder game, Dot. Dot's making sure I eat food, guys. What a beast. What a caring waifu.
I have low blood sugar, so I'm always thinking about like, oh, better make sure I eat. What do you guys say? Will you eat your lunch from a trough? He always does.
I'll just heat up your leftover chili. You have
Ah, sure.
Mostly rice, but there's some chili in there.
Yeah. Alright, let's give this a go, yeah? 32 hours left. My god. Oh, here we go. Alright. Okay. We gotta do the paper. That's our aim. Okay. The 14 pylon. What happens if your supply caps? Does it? Oh wait, no, it doesn't. Okay. And then like gauge. Gas. And then. How much is a Nexus? 400. Is that more expensive than a hatch? Isn't a hatch 300? Or am I crazy? Hatch. Oh, go back and make more. Why? Oopsie, I forgot. Make a second pylon. And then make a what one of these called? Twilight kills. And then make a bazillion gates. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Hello? 6. Did I do this too early? 7, 8. I can't afford this. Shit. I think I messed
Don't
something
forget
up.
to research Warp Gate at Cybercore.
Oh well.
Your probes are under attack.
Some shit. I'm broke. Uh-oh. And I've got enough toast to pile on as well. Oh dear.
Base is is under attack.
That means I can't make anything. Look at these beautiful APMs. Oh, so good. 29. What did I do wrong? Forgot warp gate. Okay, so I did something wrong there because I couldn't put all the gates down at once. So, it's 14 pylon, 16 gate, 17 gas, 20 nexus, 20 core, 21 second pylon and second gas. And then what?
I'll bet you a pen.
My problem is that there's nothing after the 21. That's when I fell apart.
And that's why you need a pen. So you can write it down yourself in a way that makes sense to you.
But I forgot what I even have to do, so...
Self-directed learning is the best kind of learning. I will aid, but you can you think about any ideas?
Did you even watch?
No, I did not. What happened?
I don't know.
They Reaper harass you?
I don't care about what they did.
Okay,
I did something wrong.
cool.
Because...
So why don't you watch the replay of that game?
This is it.
Yeah.
Was I playing someone called Cum Roper?
Yes.
Who was I playing before that? Stormbreaker.
Grim Reaper and these guys, Catter and the rest, they've all, I think, this is a subsection of the North American population who enjoy finding ways around the automatic censorship.
Okay, so...
D for production tab. Always the first thing you bring up, right? Now, even without looking at the game, what happens after that?
What I tried to do after this, I think...
Oh
What? Oh my.
my god.
The lights knocked into it a bit, I think. Is that right? Okay. Okay. After 21, I did second pylon and second gas. I think I then put down the that third building, which I can't remember the name of.
Player Council?
Yeah. And then I think I maybe built some probes. And then at some point I was like, I think it's time to make the gates now.
Okay.
And then, but I didn't have enough money to make all the gates at once.
Okay.
So then I was like, oh, maybe I need some probes because I don't have enough money to make the gates. But then that's when I died.
Okay, so first of all, let's just check this replay. And
Oh, also, I kept forgetting to put stuff on gas too.
yeah, so let's just look at this replay and see, did you follow the 14 pylon, 16 gate, 17 gas,
I
20
think-
nexus? Go check. I want you to micro back and forwards through this replay like your pig. Double check. Check what's going on.
Okay.
Use the keyboard. Plus minus.
So, that's my pylon at 14. Actually, here's something I don't fully understand.
Yep.
Does the number count once it's made or once
It's when you build it.
the supply? Like once
So
it's
you should
made,
be
right?
on. You should be on 14 pylon as it starts building.
Okay.
You should be on 16 supply as you start the gateway. On 17 as you start the
That's
gas.
what I'm trying to do.
Now and with these, you're always continually producing probes while doing it, except at 20, where we pause on 20. We stop probing at 20. Once again, unnecessarily complicated. If Dot was a true beginner and had not already played another race to low platinum league, we would just keep it simple and say non-stop workers the whole time and just do it in this order. But Dot's played another race to plat. We can start her off with the proper build order, even though it's going to slow down initial learning a little bit.
Okay, so I did this one right. Pylon at 14.
Mm-hmm.
What's the next one?
Use your keyboard. Plus minus.
No. And then at 16.
And P for pause and unpause as well.
Why? You have a goddamn mouse hand for a reason.
Alright.
16, I build the gate.
Mm-hmm.
And then 17.
So you could have built that gas straight away.
Could I?
Mm-hmm.
Why? So hang on.
You had the money.
Am I supposed-
Just use the same probe.
Am I supposed to make a probe and then put it on gas?
Go back to when your gateway starts. A bit further. You gotta go further back.
Oh my god.
So you should be non-stop building probes here. So look at so the gateway should already be started, right? You got 230 minerals. So already your gateway's a few seconds late here, right?
How would I know? You just told me to make it on 16.
It's the moment your pylon's done, which it should be 16 supply. So it should be as soon as that pylon's done, you get unsupply blocked on 15. So another probe starts, and also you've got a power field, so you can put a gateway down both at the same time. So we can see we could have put that down a few
Okay.
seconds faster, right? Real small thing.
Doesn't matter.
But
anyway.
you've got 75 minerals already. You could have queued it to go take a gas, right? Now maybe you queue up another probe first. Maybe you just right click it to the gas geyser, queue up another probe because we want to keep probes building, then start the gas geyser. But the important thing here is all we're doing is keeping building probes, always having one queued up and starting a gas. So let's look at what you do here. So do we miss Nexus production? No, you add a probe, which is great. Now where's the gas? For some reason, you decide to rally this probe to build the gas.
Oh
can
no,
see?
that was an accident.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. See? It's because I'm trying to follow this, but I'm trying to follow it on the supply. I'm not worried about
Yeah.
the minerals.
And that's why we need to build intuitive understanding of what these numbers actually mean. That's a basic bitch guideline
Okay,
for the first few run-throughs. You're past the first few run-throughs. It's,
so
yeah.
14 pylon. So you put down the pylon at 14, and the reason is because when it finishes, it's just in the nick of time for you to keep making probes.
That's right.
Past 15,
So you
correct?
can already have that probe queued up ahead of time. Yeah. You might hit a 1 second supply block, 2 seconds, but yeah, not long.
Okay. And then you put, and then what happens at the gate? Do you put down the gate basically when you have enough money for a gate?
As soon as the pylon finishes, yeah.
As soon as the pylon finishes.
So you might
Okay.
not have enough money the second it finishes. You see, because you've got an extra probe
How
queued
much
up.
is a pylon?
A gateway,
I mean a gateway.
150.
Gateway.
Mhm.
Okay.
So these are the right questions you got to be asking to learn Protoss.
Whew,
That's
okay.
perfect. That's awesome. If you don't even know how much a gateway costs, you'll never improve, right? You know, this is basic stuff you need to learn by asking questions over time. It was the laundry door creaking just then. It must have opened slightly in the wind.
Oh, okay. Someone's knocking.
No,
okay.
it was like a door creaking.
Alright. So you put down the gate, and then you're meant to put a gas down as soon as you can afford the gas
After the gate.
after the gate. And then you keep probing until 20,
Yep.
and at which point, when you have enough money for the Nexus, which is 400, I found out, you put it down,
Yep.
and then you use that same probe that you put down the Nexus with to put down the core next to the gate. And then, oh my god, I feel like I'm studying for an exam. and then,
There's much easier ways to learn, but this is why you don't have a professional coach and pro gamer teaching you how to play if you want to learn the fun. You just play and figure shit out as you go. But if you've got a coach giving you full pro gamer attentions, I'm gonna give you the fast track to understanding all the basics. But it does become a bit more like work, right? Release the fun out of it a little bit in these little moments. But as you pick it up, what that's gonna do is it's gonna make it so quick for you to have the opening down, and that's gonna settle into a level of subconscious muscle memory, and then you can just play the game naturally, like you do
Sure.
with Zerg.
But I'm only able to deduce these things because I've played Zerg to a point where I recognize similar things that I'm doing there too.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'd literally just be like, build probes, build pylons,
Okay.
and I'd give you a general order. We wouldn't even have supply counts if you were a complete noob.
Yeah. Okay, so, and then build the core, and then are you putting down the pylon and gas as soon as you can afford it after the core?
Yeah, basically, you
Like,
core down, you resume probing, and you're just
resume-
getting these two as soon as you can afford them. Yeah.
See, that's where I'm just like, but that's, like, you can afford it quicker if you don't probe first, is it not?
So if you did that, if you didn't start probing, you built them, then you'd start probing, it'd be a little less efficient, but if you did that, it would be fine. It wouldn't be the end of the world.
Okay, but that's where I'm questioning you. Like, you know, that's where the logic is. You're probing for a reason, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. So the reason is you're going to be supply blocked on 23 supply if you don't get that pylon on.
Uh-huh.
So this is the perfect balance once again of the pylon is going to finish just as you hit supply block. So it's just all perfectly timed. Whereas if you start building the pylon and the gas and then start probing, your pylon just finishes like 20 seconds before you need it. You know? Like,
Okay,
yeah.
but for a noob,
It's fine.
that could be completely fine. In fact, probably
matter.
better.
I mean, it doesn't matter at all. Yeah. It's just little edges. It's where do you want to grab a little edge, right?
Okay.
I figure a bit more attention to detail at this start, and you can be a bit sloppier from then on. Probably a good way to start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then after that, that's where I'm having trouble because I forgot everything. And then what happened? So, oh yeah, in this build of mine. So what did I do? I put that down. That's where I'm trying to build stuff, but I don't have the money.
So I mean, we should probably look at this point and just visualize. You put down the Nexus, you put down the Cybercore, you started probing. So what should you have done at this point? Second gas, second pylon should have queued up, right?
So, wait, actually. Oh, so instead, I forgot. Wait, hang on. Where's my base? There's my natural. So natural I built on 20.
Yeah.
And then I accidentally skipped this, but I put down this first. Oh no, that's the right thing. No, that's the right thing. And then, hang on. And then I go to put down a pylon, but I'm just like, where do I put it so I can maximize my space? But this space is kind of wonky.
Yeah, you could have just chucked it right there. It would have been fine.
Well, that's where I'm figuring it out, alright?
Yeah, each map's different. Sometimes maps have annoying bases.
So I put it down, and then I go to make the gas. The gas.
Yeah, cool.
And then what happens? I think maybe I made more. Yeah, I'm making more probes.
Yeah. So the big thing is when your Cybercore finishes. Remember?
Okay, immediately make gate. See?
Warp gate.
Warp gate.
And you need to start making units out of your gateway. Because what if a Reaper or something comes in?
I make it as soon as this is done.
As soon as it starts.
As soon as it starts.
As soon as the Cybercore finishes building and Warp Gate starts upgrading,
Yeah.
it's always go to when your Cybercore finishes. As that Cybercore finishes,
Yeah.
we are waiting. We're looking at that. We're going, cool, Cybercore's about to finish. I've queued up probes. I've already done the second gas and pylon. That should have been done a while ago. And then immediately we start Warp Gate, we start a Stalker, and we chrono boost both of them.
Okay.
Cool. So yeah, write all these tiny details in. So I'm not going to write down all the details because it's like, you know,
You know them.
well, it needs to be what makes sense to you as well. Some things here will be intuitive and other things won't. And I don't know what those will be. Yeah.
Warp gate.
This fucker did a T-Rex Reaper proxy. Or not proxy, but at home. What a bastard. Or maybe it was a reactor first, actually.
And then
What's up, A-Pop? Yeah, this stream's never gonna end. What's up, man? 31 hours and 45 minutes to go.
Okay, so that finishes, and I make warp gate, and I make units, and then what?
I mean, putting guys on gas and probing, I don't think we need to write down, right? Because you're just doing that all the time, right? Building workers non-stop. Putting
No,
workers
I
on
do
gas.
need to know.
Well, that's just what you obviously are going to do when your gas finishes, right? I mean, that seems pretty
Oh
self-explanatory.
no, the gas is fine, but the probing.
You're,
I guess.
You're
Okay.
probing non-stop.
Okay, hold on.
There is only
Stop.
one pause in probing in this entire build. Yeah.
Okay, maybe the other question is, when do I make my 12 gates?
We're skipping a step already. What comes before the gateways?
Oh, that third building.
What's it called? We need to know what our main tech structure is called. This has to be known. If we don't know what the name of our building is, we are effed.
I keep forgetting it. I don't know why. Twilight Council.
Yeah. There's a bunch of dudes in a shadowy chamber deciding what sort of shoes the zealots get
So
to wear
when
into
do I
combat.
put that down?
So that's your next thing. So basically,
Is that meant to come down when the warp gate's finished, or?
look at the game. Look at the replay. We will find there. Imagine you've started warp gate and a stalker now. Okay? That is 100 gas. You only have 100 gas.
Yeah.
How much gas does a Twilight Council cost? 100. So if you've already started mining this gas, you'll have a little bit more. But basically, it'll be just as you get the gas, it's kind of the next thing you do. Yeah. So at 100 gas, we make a Twilight Council. And then we make a lot of gateways as we get the money. So we could do it in 2 different chunks if we want to be super pro. Because 1 gate's pretty shit defense. That's not a lot of production.
Yeah.
But if we wait to build gateways till we have enough minerals to build 12 gateways at once, like you've been
Yeah.
doing, there's a big window where we could die. So maybe
Okay.
maybe we build like 3 gateways as soon as we can, which is like 450 minerals, and then we add the rest a bit later when we get a bit of money back.
Okay, so the gates aren't meant to be all made at once.
No, that was our noob touch to
That's
start
because
things
I just
off.
had so much
You had so much
money.
money,
Okay.
and we're so slow at doing things. Preferably,
Okay.
we don't want it to be add 1 gateway, add 1 gateway, add 1 gateway. That's too much APM. Even if you're a very high level player, that's like a way to your build's messy. But if you can do, let's add 3 gateways, so we've got 4 gateways of production, and then I'll add another 5 or 6 gateways or
'cause
whatever.
at
a
that
bit later.
point-
yeah.
At that point, once the Twilight Council's down, I'm basically focusing on keep probing, keep adding gates, keep adding pylons, and then just keep that up.
Yeah, what do you do with your Twilight Council, though? It's very important that does something, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't know. I forgot let's see.
Shoes!
Shoes.
Your soldiers don't have shoes. You've gone into
Okay.
into war in winter in Russia without proper winter gear. And you go, nah, it'll be different this time. Nah, it's fine. We won't suffer what Napoleon and Hitler and everybody else suffered before. No, you need shoes. You need blankets.
Did I make shoes this time?
I don't think you even made Warpgate this
Yeah,
time.
look.
Yeah, you made that.
I did this very late.
Okay, did you make shoes?
I don't know.
Fast forward.
Probably not. No, I didn't. So I basically make that as soon as I've got the gas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Dot. This is my waifu, guys. Cool.
Okay. All right. I got it now.
And then, when these Reapers come in, you would have had a Stalker or 2. So what's another kind of dot point that's kind of separate? We could add like a little point down here.
Make units.
We should have 3 gateway units by the time Warp Gate's done. So the idea is, if we just keep building units out of our Warp Gate from when that Cybercore finishes, you see this point here in the build? Warp Gate plus units.
Yeah.
As long as we keep add another Stalker, we should get like 3 Stalkers out, say,
3 by the time.
Warp Gate's finished.
Okay.
And that's kind of like when hopefully we're going up to 4 gateways by that point, and then we can warp in units 4 at a time if we're in trouble. Yeah. Sound effects is really loud. Really? We're a little quieter than normal because of, you know, we're not right in front of the mic, whereas normally I am. So yeah, we can adjust that a little. Yeah, we're both a little far from the mic, so I'll turn it down just to balance it, just a little bit.
Alright, I got it.
Cool. Awesome.
Okay.
Third upgrade in the Twilight is Glaives. No, this is great, Dot. So yeah, I mean, basically, these are all little bits. And then the thing is, you'll have games where someone comes in with a Cloaked Banshee. We don't care about any of that.
Yeah.
None of that shit,
I just
right?
need to get
It's just, yeah.
this.
It's just this rhythm of balancing all these little pieces. We're building Stalkers, we're making probes, we're putting them on gas, we're sending them natural, we're starting a Twilight, we're making Warp Gate, we're adding these gateways. There's a lot to do, and you're already kicking ass. And what's good is we already started with a few real basic sloppy brush tools, right?
Okay.
Oh, I got money, build 12 gateways, build 12 pylons, warp in 30 zealots, A move. That sort of shit can get you pretty far on the ladder, just being able to do that. So now we're just adding a bit more detail to make it getting there is a bit more solid. So yeah, this was awesome. And you just lost a game, which means lower MMR, which means easier opponents. So that's good. We're not meant to win games.
Okay.
We're not. The fact we won our first one was only because Ladder gave us a silver 3 player. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh shit. I keep forgetting these stupid things. When core finishes. Okay. Set that. Hello. Okay. Make gate. Warp gate. Make a unit. Where does this go right now? Oh shit. Ah. I don't know why he's not trying to kill me. Look at this micro. Oh! Where's my stalker? Did I not make him? Oh shit. Ah, cool. Okay. What was I meant to do after this? Twilight.
I am here in the shadows.
See. Get shoes. That's not shoes.
Cold is the void.
I guess just make units.
I am here in
Oh,
the
finally this goddamn stalker appears. Fucking hell, so late. Where were you, brah?
for now.
Oh shit.
Research complete.
Why are you over here?
Very wise.
Stay here. Sit here. Okay, so that one's done. Warp gate. Make units. Oh, maybe I made units before the warp gate was
I
done.
am here in the shadows.
Oh well. That one, get shoes. Okay, and now I can make heaps of gates. Six, 7. Alright, that'll do. And then I'm just making pylons. Oh yeah. Make the pylons. Make one down here as well. And then... Did the warpy thing make itself? I don't know. I think that's me. Alright, come down here. So, oh my god, I don't have that. I don't have enough. Okay, okay.
Research complete.
Okay. I think I got those were the boots, right? Yep. Okay. And then let's make some units.
42,069 for 2016. Have a good night. Dot. Good night. Big good
Okay,
night.
that's
Triple
nice.
helix.
I have a lot of gas.
And don't take a nugget.
Oh no, he saw my stalkers.
You require my skills.
Let's pretend to move out.
It shall.
Okay, let's build more of these guys. Gates. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit. And then make. Hello, hurry up. Kill these guys before they fly out. Yes. Aha.
I serve.
Make more probes. Oh shit, what was that? Oh no, I need something to detect.
I am here.
How to do that?
Shadows.
Oracles? No. Is it oracles? How do I... Oh wait, I can kill it.
I am the heart of.
Which one lets me see? Whoops. I gotta build more. This one. Yeah. Actually,
Mineral field depleted.
make more units. Whee!
I am here in the
Let's go see where they're at, shall we? Yeah, how do I make things to see? How? How? Do I have charge? Oh shit, I should get that one, eh?
Let our enemy know our fury.
Oh shit.
Very well.
Whee!
For Shakuras.
We stand as one.
I am the heart of. You require my code.
Oh
Let
no.
our enemy know our fury. Intriguing.
Mineral field depleted.
Let our enemy know our fury. I am here.
Uh-oh. What's going on? Why is this not dead yet? Bloody hell.
I am the heart of darkness. State thy
Command me.
W. What should I make?
I am here in the shadows.
Take a third. Alrighty. Do, 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 do.
Mineral field depleted.
Shadows. Cold is the
We stand as one. Research complete. Mineral field depleted.
Make more columns.
You require my skills.
Twilight or iron.
I am here in the shadows. I am the voice of the eclipse. For the reckoning, we are one with the shadows.
Oh.
Let our enemy know our
No! Beat. Oh, I blinked, guys. Oh shit, I'm gonna lose. Oopsie daisy. I'm just gonna sit here and watch it all die.
We embrace the glory of battle.
What do I build against that? Whatever. I'll just build more shit. Should I build more zealots or more stalkers? Which one? More zealots, more stalkers?
Twilight or iron. We are the blade.
You require my skills. We are one with the shadows.
My meditation is
Ooh.
justice be done.
Just follow. Just follow.
Ula Sadar.
Shit.
Cold is the void. I am here in the shadows. I am the void.
Surround. Ha ha ha. Now, kill these boys. Alright, let's go another round.
I am here in the shadows. Veraku.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
You require my skills.
Make more gets. Oh, don't have money.
State that I am the
Go, go, go! Is that another one of these? Oopsie.
Twilight or iron.
Alright. So, how do I find out?
My man.
So I think maybe I could be in silver. Thanks, Kamikaze, for the gift sub. And it's Spolden. She mains Zergan, I can tell. How can you tell? Oh, hello, Sonora. I have learnt the Protoss. I am 2 for 1 in my placements. This is my 4th game, I think. Oh shit, what do I do? Pylon. Make a gate as soon as this pylon is finished. Oopsie. Is that not on my key? And do I have money for gas? Yes, Jared, I do have money for gas. Thank you for believing in me. So I always forget to put gas on. So remember this time. Let's go get a Nexus. What's the time? Oh my god, it's 1:30. Oh, cannot wait to sleep tonight. Oh, look at this. Ooh. It just finished. And I'm putting down the core. Look at that. So beautiful. And while we're at it, we can get another pylon. Am I in range? And take the other gas. And then I make the whoop get. And I make a unit in case someone tries to kill me. Actually, where can I jump on me? Oh, whatever. And then at 100, make a Twilight Console. C. Haha. Oops.
I'm here in the shadows.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can boosty boost that. Make more probes.
State thy bidding. Veraku.
Don't come near me. I guess make some bits. What's this for? Do I make charge now? I guess I do. One, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Research complete.
make the more units. Make. Come on, just one.
My life for hire. And Tara has enough.
I've lost count of how many I've got, but oh well. So, let's make units. 3.
My life for hire.
Oh, hurry up. Oopsie. I heard the Protoss sound and for a second I got scared because normally I don't hear it as a Zerg. Why aren't these ones making for me? Why? How come only a few make at a time? Is it because I don't have enough money? Okay.
My life for hire. We stand my life for hire. By your will. Ula Sadari.
You know what? Let's make another base. Oh shit.
Mineral field depleted.
You don't see anything.
I am the voice of the you require.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Cold is the void. State thy bidding. I serve.
Step aside.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
We stand as one.
Oh my god. This is a mistake.
You require my skill.
Think in.
State thy bidding.
Oh no, I'm making it through. Oh shit.
We stand as one.
Oh no. Okay, come on.
One with the shadows.
Can you hurry up and kill this already, then? Hurry up.
My skills. There are
That's lucky. No, 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 no.
for now.
Get down here.
Very well.
Oh shit.
I am here in the shadows.
No. Oopsie. Stuck that one.
Justice be done.
Hey. Yes. Woohoo. Do they charge on their own or do I have to press a button? I think I researched Blink, but I forgot to use it. I thought I pressed the button. Or was that the last game? Only if I A move, they charge on their own. Okay, okay. Pig's gonna be so sad. Oh, this guy's never played before. Oh no. What? Oh no, he's played. Do I just have one more left? Okay, one more. Let me have one tiny sip of Red Bull for strength. Okay, that will last me an hour. Oh, Blink was last game. I forgot. So you probably saw me try to A move very poorly. And that's the thing that Jared always laughs about. But oh well. Thank you. I will be in top 10 of GM, if not top 5. So guys, what do you think I'll be placed as? Place your guesses in the chat now. Wow, you think I'm gonna be plat? I'm playing Zerg. What are we up to? 31 hours. God damn. It's not going down, is it? Okay. Is gate 150? Yes. One, two. So that should get me to 20. And then I can make a nexus. Pig's in a meeting. So I am taking over. Do that. So I'm proud that I remembered gas last time, I think. I am in my fifth? I can't remember. Something placement. And Pig is in a meeting. And before the placement, I think I played like 3 games against AI. And then Pig made me do a deep dive into how Protoss works and all blah blah blah. And you have to build this when that finishes, otherwise you're not a pro gamer. Do I sound like him? Don't forget units. So I'm building my first unit when that's done, yeah? And I'm building it here. And have to do the gate. The gate? What? And at 100 gas, I have to build my Twilight Council.
I am here in the shadows.
Donuts. How much is this? God, why is it so expensive? Alright, so I've got some units. And then... Oh, whoops, gas. And then... That finishes. I build my shoes. Gotta get your shoes. Wear your shoes.
I am here in the shadows.
Okay. That's all I can afford. I guess I should put it here.
My life for hire.
Didn't I build a zealot? No.
We are the blades of hire. Research complete.
We are one with the shadows.
Oh my god. One, two, three, 4, 10.
Research complete.
Let's make units. Whee! Did I forget anything? What did I forget? Do you know about Chrono Boost? Oh yeah, that's a thing I always forget. I'll do the blinkies this time. Let's make some pylons. And let's build more things. Whee! Do I have too much gas? I don't need that much gas, do I? Oh, yeah.
My life for hire.
Go home. There. Maybe I can just build another base.
You require my
Command me.
state thy bidding.
You know, I picked this up quicker than I expected. A lot quicker than I expected. Oh shit. I may have accidentally... Okay, good.
Mineral field.
Ah, shit. Wrong one. 1, 2, 3.
Mineral.
Maybe cannons. Okay, let's try and remember how to build a cannon.
Mineral field. Depleted. Research complete.
I need a forge. Okay. I guess I'll just build this here.
We are
Justice be done.
This is my favorite part. Just warping in more stuff.
I am here in the shadows.
I like.
I serve. I am the voice. Cold.
Alright, let's
is
go
the
see what they got.
void.
Oh, I'm gonna be supply blocked. Now I can build. Where do I do it though? Do I just do it here? Oh shit. Kill it, quick, quick. No, don't save it. Yes. Oh shit, there's invisible stuff. Oh shit, I don't have anything to detect this. Go home.
I serve.
Okay.
Let our enemy know our fury.
B, C. B. Where'd all my stuff go? Did it all die? Oh, my stuff died. No. How'd my stuff die? Oh, there it is. Oh, oopsie, I forgot to build cannons in here.
Your probes are under attack.
Okay, how do I build something so I can see this? What is a thing?
Depleted.
Observer. Oh, yeah.
Let our enemy know our fury. We are one.
Coward, come back here.
State that you require. State thy bidding. I am the voice of the eclipse. I am here in the shadows.
Yes, get it. Oh, blink, blink. Oh, I nearly did it.
Is the void. I am the voice
Okay, okay.
of the eclipse.
Alright. Is this the thing to make the sea things?
Mineral field depleted.
Alright. We can do this. Let's build some stuff.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay. Okay.
Base is under attack.
Oh, what now?
You require my skills. I am the heart of darkness.
Ah, what's that noise? That's my ears.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay. So, what's that screeching? Stupid Protoss. Okay, give me 5 of these. Do. Aha! Alright. Oh no, don't kill that. Where's my sea things? They're still there? Okay.
I am here in the shadows.
Base is under attack.
I am here in the shadows.
No, my bases. Oh dear.
State like
Alright, time to kill.
in the heart of darkness.
Okay. How many observers do I have left? Anyone know? How do I find out?
Is the void.
Do I only just have the one?
I am here in the shadows.
Our pylon is under attack.
Fine, kill it. I don't care.
We are one with the shadows.
Base is under attack. Your probes are under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh fuck, can't build that anymore. Where's my observer? Oh, look at this guy. Look at this tough guy.
I am here in the shadows.
Your probes are under attack.
Let our enemy know
Ah, where's my observer gone? This is so bad.
darkness.
Oh shit. Okay.
Let our enemy
I'm
know
done.
our fury.
I'm done. Oh, I tried to build a nexus on the end, but it never built either. God damn. No way, I'm in bronze. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Oh, the turrets can see. Oh, I forgot about that. Hey, at least I've got a 1. There's a 1 something. Bronze to Masters. Challenge. Ooh. Yeah, so now, you know, I have the bronze. Am I going to get a special thing come up? No? Nothing? Oh. I thought there would be a flourish. I didn't get anything. Oh. Okay. Gotta focus on the paper. Let's do it. I feel more pressure now that I've got a league. Robodot. Uh-oh.
Do I sound like pig? At I am Katowice. Shit, I don't know how to fix that. Hello. Roger, roger. Beep, boop. I am a real person. Beep, boop. Exterminate. That does not compute. Oopsie. I think I stuffed something up in my build order, but oh well. Did I? Second pylon. Exterminate. Have to exterminate. Juggalo Jack. Oops. Shit, I gotta build. Bit slow.
Exterminate.
Am I still robot? Am I still robot?
I am here.
How do I fix this robot? We have been streaming for 31 hours. At the 31st hour, Pig and Dot turned into humanoids. We show no emotion.
Cold is the void. I am here.
Hey, your meeting's done. How did it go? It was alright. I'm a robot.
Are you playing
Ladder.
Oh, cool. Have we won any games?
Yeah.
Oh,
But I got in bronze.
oh, fantastic. That's great.
But I sound like the robot and I don't know how to fix it.
Oh, you sound like a robot, really.
But they love me as a robot. I am the best robot. So,
Probably just it's tied now. You...
touching anything, so...
No, I mean, I probably just need to plug it and unplug it.
Apparently it sounds pretty good, you know.
It's like punch or something. I don't know. I don't know.
Base is under attack.
You require my skills.
Kill him. Kill this.
Let our enemy know our fury. Cold is the void.
Oh, I don't have blink.
For the reckoning.
Is this a good third to take? Oh well.
Is that better?
Am I still a robot?
I'm weird happened. I fixed it. Everyone's pissed off. They're like, "What? How dare you fix it, Pig?"
How dare you!
I am here in the shadows.
It's fixed, but it's not better.
Excuse me.
Pig. Oh my god! Thank you everyone for the love. I've just had a very important meeting with ScoMo, the Prime Minister of Australia. He said no to, basically we were meeting about trying to turn his image around. He said no to the Budgie Smuggler photo shoot, but he actually one-upped me and then surprised me. He said he was going to go mankini. So he's going to be wearing a mankini on the beach for his next public outing photo shoot, and should be a good time.
Depleted.
So I was proud that he was brave getting his dad bot out there. We should make the units and go kill, right? Go kill.
Shush. I got this, yo.
Mineral field depleted.
I don't need you.
I love that you've got 15 gateways. Like, this is actually so good. The power of overproduction, guys. The less tight you are mechanically, the more important production is. It's crazy. So we need more
Research
pylons.
complete.
Shush.
Yeah, this is Dot, my wife, guys. First day ever playing Protoss. I think she's doing pretty good.
Mineral field.
She didn't know what a cybercore was. She didn't know what half the structures were called. Still probably doesn't know what most of them are called, but she
No.
knows how to build them, and that's what matters.
Okay, how do I build this one?
We embrace the glory of battle.
Oh, shit.
Get him, baby.
I need more money.
Go jump on that army. Go fuck him up. There's a tank push. Go kill it. Go kill it.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta grab your whole army.
Steep.
Move on the ground. On the ground.
Am I getting wrecked? I can't tell. Ooh, that was close.
Orange is fight for ire.
Go for a counter attacker.
We stand as one. My meditation
Nah.
is over.
The power of Protoss compels you. That's right. The power of Protoss compels you.
I need more money. How do I get more money?
Take another base.
Why do I have so much gas?
You're making zealots. You don't need much gas for this army. This is a basic army. You just need minerals. Just take another base or two if you want. Yeah, you have nothing to spend your gas on, so.
Here. Ooh, something's flying over.
We are the blades of ire.
Lol. Alright, I'm not gonna build a base there. Fuck that. Build it over here.
I used to be a Zerg Codus. I started playing like Terran, then Protoss. Well, Protoss, then Terran.
What's this? Warp Prism.
But everyone complained Terran was imba, so I was like, let's play Zerg.
We are one with the shadow. I am the state thy bidding.
Good clip of this, yes, good clip. Thank you, Eagle, for the Twitch Prime. Memeling for the $4.20 tip. Said good night. It's Polden with the tier 1 sub, the 50-bit cheer. Comic Cozzy gifted a sub to Jayshu. Old Juggy with the 5-month resub. And Listen Here Moose with the 500 biddies. Thank you so much for the love, fam.
Alright, let's go.
My skills.
Get some more army, right?
Yeah.
Probably want salads. They're much more.
I am here in the shadows.
If you want, you can set the observer up in pervert mode. You see this button down here, and then it gets extra vision and it won't move when you F2. Because it can't move like that. So that's kind of awesome.
What's this? Where did I blink it?
Yeah, on top of the army. I was joking when I taught you to do that, by the way. The patience blink. Because his name's Patience and he always blinks his stalkers into their death. It's like a meme. It's a meme.
Return to serve. Highlight for hire. The enemy closes.
Oh yeah, this guy's a giant army. Big macro.
You're killing me.
This player has like 6 bases. Very well macroed by your opponent. Really well played.
Last stand. The last stand.
The cool piece of tech, if you are going to play late game, is start on block. You can try making that. Oh my
Holy
god.
shit.
Look at your Sim City. Look at the way your zealots.
Oh my
your zealots
god.
have to go all the way around.
Far out.
Can we rewind? I just want to see the number of bases. Okay, no, this guy just built 3 sensor towers in the middle of the map. I thought he had the whole side of his map, but it was just 4 base. Fair enough. What were the upgrades, by the way? Because the opponent's bio did pretty good. I think he made 2-2.
How do I do upgrades?
G. Yeah, he had 2-2 upgrades, so he had just way better bio. Yep. Yeah, that's why. So if you want to play longer games, you're going to need to start adding like forges and stuff to make your zealots better. And your army is meant to be mostly zealots. You can have like a pack of stalkers to shoot down medevacs, but you want to have just keep making tons of zealots if you're going to make gateway units. Another thing is if the game goes long, you always get lots of gas later on. So a way to spend that is you make a Templar archives, and then you just make shitloads of Archons. Lots of High Templar Archons. So we'll add that on later on.
Okay.
Yeah. Great job, though.
I've had
Fix it
enough
up.
Protoss for now.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for holding down the fort,
Woo.
Dot.
Woo.
Over 600 people watching you learn Protoss. Well done.